What's up everybody, Brett Medlock here. Today I wanted to talk about an Xbox exclusive game. It's actually an indie title called I Hope, Hope. And the game actually uses a cancer theme. Yes, cancer, the disease that is the worst thing in the world. This game does that, and they do a pretty good job of telling a story while also telling someone else who has cancer that everything is going to be okay and that you're strong enough and that you can do this as long as you have people around you that love you. You're gonna make it through it. Before I get to any negative stuff at all, I do want to talk about the stuff that I enjoyed, because I feel like there was a lot of love and passion that went into this game. And before I criticize anything, I do want to salute the developer. Forgot his name, it escapes me at the moment, but I'm pretty sure this game was made by one guy. It takes a lot of passion and a lot of heart to make a game that's based around these serious subjects. So I salute the developer. Thank you so much for spending your time making this game. It meant a lot to me. Even though I might have some gripes about it, it's these types of serious games that push the medium forward, and I appreciate and respect everything that you've done. And one final thing I want to mention is that all sales money goes toward cancer research and like the Cancer Foundation. I totally respect the developer. Once again, he's not making any money off of this game. He's just passionate and he wants to be a glimmer of light in the darkness that is cancer that surrounds us all and our family members and the ones we love. So let's jump into how the game plays. Initially, when jumping in, I will say that the game is a bit ugly overall. It has some pretty moments. It doesn't look quite up to par with games today, especially like action-adventure third-person games like this game is. It's just lacking a bit visually, but there is a lot of charm in this world, and the game implements a lot of cool puzzles that I was actually having a lot of fun with. This is only a $10 game, and you're gonna get about 2 to 3 hours out of it, depending on if you want to collect these little letters that are spread across throughout each level. While the core combat is pretty bland, you get 4 different abilities that shake things up a little bit in terms of combat. There's one ability that you get that you can freeze your enemies, so it's a lot easier to just go up, freeze them, smack them until they die, and then you can continue. During combat, you're going to be doing a lot of the same thing. You go up, you attack, you roll backwards when they attack, and then you attack them again, so on and so forth. But where the gameplay really gets mixed up, and that I really enjoyed about this game, was the boss fights. While the bosses do all look the same, they're just these dark, big monster tentacles, there are different ways to go about killing them, and you're going to utilize the new ability that you got in that land to take out the boss. As I mentioned before, there are puzzles in the game that I found myself enjoying a lot. They weren't too hard and they weren't too easy. They just make your brain think just enough so that you might get a little frustrated, but then you figure them out. Aside from that, you might have to utilize some of the new skills that you get, whether it be to get to a higher spot in the level or to platform across a lava pit. It's all pretty interesting and engaging. I don't want to talk about all 4 abilities that you get because the game is only about 2 hours, so I don't want to spoil too much, because I honestly think this game is worth $10. It's for a good cause and it's an enjoyable experience. But yeah, between the themes it uses involving cancer and the struggles it brings, along with the cool abilities that you can get and how they implement them into the gameplay, I think this game is worth playing. As I said, it's for a good cause, and if you aren't an Xbox gamer looking for an exclusive of any sort, I know this may not be mind-blowing or anything, but it's pretty cool. It's only on Xbox, and all the proceedings go toward the Cancer Research Foundation. While the game should have probably been polished a little bit longer because there's bugs and whatnot, I think there's still some fun to be had. If you're looking for another indie game that pushes the storytelling medium forward, I think this is the game for you. Thanks a lot for watching this off-the-cuff review for I Hope. I'm curious if you've played it, if you're going to look into playing it. Be sure to let me know everything down in the comment section below. Do you like these off-the-cuff reviews in front of the camera? It's a bit different for this channel. I'm trying to do things a little different over here. So let me know what you think. I'm Brett Medlock. I will talk to you guys later.